Ready. And racing and stepping well the inside. Big Time Red Foo along there with Takeaway and trying to get around the outside of Jack Rod. They've cut away now on Don't Muzzle Me. Sedgebrook Charm getting underneath that now is Homebush Chaos. Back here we go to Bilk Road's got back with a new. They run to the corner. In front, Big Time Red Foo trying in behind Takeaway, looking to drive the rail. Missed. Big Time Red Foo will get there from Takeaway. Getting into third there was Jack Rob, and they got right away on the rest of the field. Headed up there by Don't Muzzle Me. Together there was Sedgebrook Charm and Homebush Chaos. And towards the tail, Bilk Road and Inu. Big Time Red Foo gets the win. Takeaway just got a check there coming for home. Tried to balance up along the inside, but the three just a little bit too strong. In the final stages here, Big Time Red Foo and gets the maiden win today for Gary Fredrickson. Ready. And racing and just flying out there was Lily's Mar, smoking along there without White Kraken, and also trying to get around the outside. Brilliant Ava. Now Kerry Lane gets a lovely run through on the inside, goes through to second, back in the field to Agent Mick. Mighty Barbar's also back there with Good Time Lady and Homebush Express. They go for home, driving the inside. Kerry Lane, she gets the punters home okay from Brilliant Ava. Then we go here to Crack It. Has it got to third? A nice run first up on the track. Then on crossing there, Mighty Barbar. Just beside that, Lily's Mar, smoking. Then we go back to Good Time Lady. Agent Mick was also back with Homebush Express. Well, there you go. And Kerry Lane gets the win. Brian Goldsack, as we all know him as Punga, has been talking up this wee little girl for some time, and she gets her win on debut. She was a bit slow away, but the rail stayed open. Ready. And racing a bit slow there, the two Hodson runners, but now driving up the inside, Nero, but there goes Sedgebrook Magic to head it off. Sedgebrook Magic gets the lead now from Nero. Spirit Run goes to third, 3 or 4 back. Here we go to Mr. Symphonic and Ruby Murray. Just in behind that to Little Profit, and out the back is Fat Boys Flyer and Homebush Magic. They charge down the back. Nero pushing up on the inside of Sedgebrook Magic. Here comes Spirit Run now with a world time run. They've got right away on Ruby Murray getting to fourth. They go for home. Nero still in front here. The outside Spirit Run trying to go out after her brother, but Nero will get there from Spirit Run. Then we go here to Ruby Murray. Has got a nice run up into third and very close here for fourth. Coming with it was Little Profit. Then we go here to Sedgebrook Magic and back towards the tail. We would have had Mr. Symphonic was also back there along with the Fat Boys Flyer and Homebush Magic. Brother beat sister. Nero pushing up on the inside of Sedgebrook Magic across the top. I thought Spirit Run was going to just run past the pair of them coming down the side of the track, but Nero found the lead and has held out. And racing came out well too. Fair Marina's going to go straight to the front. Here comes Wellywood around the outside, goes to a clear second, trying to get around the outside. Calamity Sue there of Dark Fairy Tales. Big Time Moolah looking for racing room. 2 or 3 back to Big Time Chapper and Denali. They run to the corner. Fair Marina inside trap today, racing right away. Will get the win from Wellywood. Then we go to Calamity Sue. Break back in the field to Dark Fairy Tales. Big Time Moolah. And the 2 at the back of the field, Big Time Chip and Denali just getting past that. Fair Marina off the inside, straight to the front. Plenty of good box speed and always in control. Wellywood's got around the outside. No win today, but gets another check into second. So the action coming from inside, outside. Yeah, ready. And racing, jumping well centre track here is Nominal Lily along there with Procrastination. Here comes Big Time Pulse around the outside, track through there by Corborn Josh. Rail opening up for Homebush Misha, getting pushed wide as Mighty Twist back in the field. 2 Pixie Dust and Earl Bruce, they go for home, and Big Time Pulse found the lead and cuts right away to get the win from Nominal Lily. Then we go to Homebush Misha. Misha there into third, Procrastination 4. Then on crossing to Corborn Josh, back to Pixie Dust, and towards the tail, Mighty Twist and Earl Bruce. Big Time Pulse wasn't the fastest away, but it didn't matter. Pick-up speed was good straight to the front. And it gets the favourite punters home here in race number 5. A very easy quaddie today. And racing, she was slow, Brilliant Ashley, straight to the front, out wide, Cyclone Lucy, but now kicking up on the inside is Working Jill, trying to get around them, Homebush Pippi and also Lagoon Fame. Now Brilliant Ashley looks to recover on the inside nicely, tracked through there by Homebush Ted, getting back in the field, Piggy Blinder and Blazers Corporal, up they come, Working Jill will just get this, charging Brilliant Ashley along the inside though, but she lost it at the start. Then on crossing here we had Lagoon Fame ahead of Cyclone Lucy, and then we had a whole blank of them, but in behind there we had the even dogs of Homebush Ted, Peaky Blinder, Homebush Pippi, and just up ahead of them we would have had Blazers Corporal. Working Jill gets the break, and it will be the winning break as well. Brilliant Ashley just terribly got it wrong at the start, but the rail stayed open for her and she was able to charge through. She still was a winning hope halfway around the bend, but the 3 Working Jill, she just had too much of a head start. And there they go, and she jumped well, Brilliant Jailer. She'll go straight to the front, the inside now, So Unbelievable driving through and getting around the outside, making time, coming with it as Opportunist. Back in the field to Opawa Jen. Also Homebush Bounce has got a bit of work to do, and out the back as Miss Raz has got back with So Unbelievable. Now gets a shuffle, up they come. Brilliant Jailer will just get there okay from Making Time. He made it very interesting. A break back to Opportunist. Then we go to Homebush Bounce. Then on crossing to Gummy Gumpster. And towards the tail here on crossing, So Unbelievable after a good beginning has got back there with Miss Raz. And I think just up ahead of them there was Opawa Jen. Well, the sister was hopeless from the boxes, but Brilliant Jailer, she came out running and straight to the front. So Unbelievable came out with it. Wanted to get a bit wide and found trouble, went back through the field. Miss Raz also got dragged back as well. About there, ready and racing and just stepping off the inside wheel here is Opawa Rabbit, but not as good as Zamatis Lass. And now coming around the outside is Ricky's Rebel, the reserve dog. Good Time Mike just finding a bit of trouble there, getting out wide, getting through on the inside was Navajo Blue. Back in the field now we go to Millman looking for Racing Room, a couple back to Homebush Titan, going back now Good Time Mike with Come On Mickey across the top they come. Opawa Rabbit in front, 3 or 4 in front of Zamatis Lass, trying to come out after it. Just in behind here we go to Navajo Blue, and also running on is Ricky's Rebel. They go for home, Zamatis Lass for Terry. Zamatis Lass will get this very close here for second. There's nothing between Opawa Rabbit, and arriving late was Navajo Blue. That could go either way. Then on crossing here to Ricky's Rebel. Good Time Mike got going towards the end, and just in behind that there to Homebush Titan. Come On Mickey never got into the race and was back there in the last couple. And the Northern and Millman, I think, was up there in about midfield. So there goes the running of the 8th, and Zamatis Lass start 113. You can see Opawa Rabbit was just getting tired. First run around hat trick. We'll see how he goes. Ready. And racing was slow away there, Boris Gump, and jumping to the front now is Opawa Cuddles, and now looking to drive up on the inside is Acapella, getting around the outside bend, but here comes Boris Gump after that poor beginning, starting to charge around the outside, 3 or 4 back. Here we go to Taikaria Lass. Just in behind Charles Frederick, and the two at the back are Paddy Baxter, and also thrilling over across the top they come, and Opawa Cuddles, but here comes Boris Gump after that slow beginning, charging around the outside. May have peaked on its run though, the inside to bend, but also whacking away they go for home. Opawa Cuddles still in front and kicking. Opawa Cuddles very close here for second. It'll go between Boris Gump or Bambit, Boris Gump. There's nothing in that, and just a break back to Taikaria Lass, making up a bit of ground. Then on crossing here to Acapella didn't show up. Also back on crossing to Thrilling Over, and Charles Frederick was also back there. Paddy Baxter didn't get into it at all. Well, Opawa Cuddles is stuck on very well. The race is going to be for second. That's very close. Favourite Nitro Mary from the 7, ready. And racing into jumping well, the insiders. Radio Goo straight to the front. Here comes Nitro Mary though to go up and head it off. Getting a run through the insiders. Ima Cash trying to scout round the outside. There is Mercedes Gold. Just in behind on crossing there. Opawa Lockton going ahead of that now is Megs Me Mum. 2 or 3 back here to Gorborn Gable. Archie Bell's got a bit of work to do, but now looks to take over. Across the top, Nitro Mary in front. Right there though is Ima Cash going a big race. Fresh up, not too far away. Radio Goo and Megs Me Mum also now starting to run on. Nitro Mary kicking hard though. Nitro Mary will get this big run. Ima Cash. Then we go to Megs Me Mum, got to third ahead of Radio Goo. Archie Bale made up a bit of ground. Corborn Gable was back with Mercedes Gold and Opawa Lachlan. Didn't get into it from box 1 today. Nitro Mary 2, good big run. Ima Cash. Philip Lemus and Carol Morris, I'll be happy with that fresh up performance. Into second. And Megs Me Mum. See how it pans out in race number 11. Ready. And there they go, and just stepping up the best there is Snow Demon out wide now, looking to get around as Otto Baxter, and now charging between them is Kiss of Death, also looking for racing room is Ren Roy. Just in behind that we go to Kiddabar Skill, scrouting wide as Rattlesnake Jager. Back here we go to Ganesh, has also got a bit of a shuffle there with Silver Toe Cam. Up they come, Snow Demon. Snow Demon will get there from Kiss of Death. Then we go to Ren Roy, has it got through for 4th. Good line up here for that 4th placing. Out wide storming home was Silver Toe Cam, and a photo there with Otto Baxter. Otto Baxter, Silver Toe Cam wasn't too far away. Rattlesnake Jake was just in behind them as well. And amongst them, Kiddabar Skill was also midfield. Well, there goes the running of the 11th. It was the tote favourite Snow Demon. And 2 wins in a row for Gary Ross and Sarah Boyce here, Steve. Bunny rolls for the book your function at hat trick, ready. And racing and flying out there. Allegro Senior's going to go straight to the front now from Marbella, showing up and even wider here now to Blitzing Flies, also getting into it. A couple back to Another Fantasy. Just in behind Working Midnight. Break back in the field to Diamond Lulu. Also Preciously and Carolina Moon. They go for home. It's a real charge. Out wide here. Blitzing Fly driving the inside. Another Fantasy or very close here for second. There's nothing between Marbella, Blitzing Flyer, and that could go either way. And right up between them, Allegro Senior. That is close. Then we go back to Working Midnight. Preciously never got into the race, and also towards the tail here, Carolina Moon was back there as well. Another Fantasy shot through to win it on the inside. Blitzing Fly had the nose in front halfway down, but there was 3 of them lined across the track. Driving the inside, Another Fantasy, and it's very close here for second as well.